Saints, today's 5-minute message of redemptive history is about Zalmonah during the 40 years in the wilderness from the second book of redemptive history series, The Covenant of the Torch. When we look at Numbers 33 verse 41, during the 40 years in the wilderness, the 34th campsite that the Israelites stayed in was Zalmonah. First, when the Israelites arrived at Zalmonah, their hearts were dark. The meaning of Zalmonah is shady or darkness. Just like the meaning of this location, the hearts of the Israelites were dark when they arrived at Zalmonah. What was the reason? The first reason was that Aaron, the high priest, who was like the mountain among mountains, died. He was a leader with a high position. And when he died, it was a great shock and sadness for the Israelite people. And so the Israelite people mourned the death of Aaron for 30 days. In Numbers 20 verse 29 it says, "And when all the congregation saw that Aaron had died, all the house of Israel wept for Aaron 30 days. The second reason that the hearts of the Israelites were dark was that the Israelites could not take a quicker route and had to take a longer route that went around. Geographically, when we look at the path from Zalmonah to the next campsite, Punan, the distance is not very far. If only they received the cooperation from the kingdom of Edom, then they could have taken the quicker route by passing through that nation. However, the king of Edom did not allow the Israelites to pass through, and so they had to take the longer route. In Numbers 20 verse 18 it says, "Edom, however, said to him, 'You shall not pass through us, or I will come out with the sword against you.'" As a result, the Israelites took the longer route south by the way of the Red Sea, and the hearts of the Israelites became dark. Beloved saints, the longer route took them through the mountainous regions that were difficult to travel, when the faster and easier route was right before them. This situation would have made anyone's heart dark. Second, no matter how long and difficult the road may be, if it is the way in which the Lord is guiding us, then it is the straight way. The king of Edom did not allow the Israelites to take the quicker path, and so the Israelites had to take the long and difficult route through the mountains. But finally, they did arrive at the promised land of Canaan 7 months later. In the long run, it does not matter whether the Israelite people took the long and difficult path or the short and easy path, because at the end, God led the Israelites to the final destination, and so that was the straight way. Only the straight way will lead us to our dwelling place. Life and peace are guaranteed on this straight way, and there will be a clear and bright light securing the path that lies in front even in the midst of deep darkness. In Psalms 107 verses 6 to 7 it says, "Then they cried out to the Lord in their trouble, and he delivered them from their distress. He led them by a straight way to a city where they could settle." Beloved saints, the way to heaven that we need to take is so far and difficult. However, if God leads us, it is the straight way, and it is filled with life and peace. And even in the midst of deep darkness, this path to heaven is secured by a clear and bright light. Let us all believe this. So today, let us have hope and have a blessed day of victory. I bless in the name of the Lord.